Guys, hello. Happy, what's today? Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing? Today is Wednesday. They call it Hump Day because if you can get over Wednesday, then you got 2 more days before the weekend. So Hump Day. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. Happy Wednesday. I need y'all to let me know. And yes, I got the sniffles. Y'all know I keep the sniffles. Okay, y'all know I do. I need to know what because I'm switching over from AT&T to Spectrum, right? So I have unlimited data on my phone, but I'm in the house. Hey, Eric Hickerson, happy early Valentine's Day, my queen. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Could you let me know the quality of the view is the good morning, Cheryl. Hey, Ariel, y'all, is it blurry or is it HD? Can y'all see me good? Because it's like from my side, it's a little glitching over. It's glitching over here. I didn't even get me no water or no juice or nothing. Can y'all let me know? And y'all go ahead and thumbs up the live on your way in, please. It's important so other people know that we're here. Y'all might be wondering why I got foil on top of this plate. It's because I warmed my food in the oven. You look so damn gorgeous. I want to take a picture of you. Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead. Let's see. It's good on your side. Good. Okay, good. But I got the Spectrum equipment sitting right there in the box. It's not even, but anyway. But y'all, hey guys, good morning. Did y'all, okay, let's block this person. Let's do that because that's annoying. Okay. None of us can understand it. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Y'all, y'all come on in. I'm waiting for some other folks to come in. There's 8 people here. So let me just tell you. I gotta stop this. Hold on one second. So we got some beef stew right here. Y'all see the steam? No, that's a piece of cube steak. So we got a little bit of beef stew right here, y'all. And then we got butter beans and corn. And then over here, we have that steamy rice and gravy. And then we got cube steak. And then we have cabbage back here. I hope so. Let's see. Can y'all still hear me? Y'all, we have a wonderful topic. Mm. Hey, Eric. How you doing? Yeah, I'm the pork chop and mustard lady. How y'all doing today? I'm waiting for my moderators to get in here. That would be nice. Yeah, I got a lot of. It is good. I got a lot of black pepper on this food. Hmm. I want some beef stew. Hey, a brilliant girl. How you doing? Mm. Hmm. The beef stew is right here. It's just a little bit though. But then there's a lot of cube steak right here. And like that. Hmm. I don't know how much of this we're gonna eat. I don't know. But how y'all doing today? Just eat. Let me eat some more. Can y'all hear me good? Oh, I'm fantastic, honey. I've been up. I've been out the house since 5 minutes after 5. Hmm. But I woke up this morning at 4:05. Took my shower, did my makeup, got dressed, and was out the door at 5:05. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now look, that cabbage is salted. You off today and tomorrow? I'm gonna have to take off tomorrow too. I got some business to take care of. Y'all, please hit the like on y'all way in. My God. Hey, Levi, hit the like. I mean, y'all double tap the screen. If you're on television, you do it another way, but figure it out for me, for your girl, okay? hmm How's the audio, y'all? Do I need to take the Bluetooth out my ear? Mm, you asleep. Oh my God. Mm, Levi, you are not coming over. Audio great. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all, it's so dreary outside. So dreary outside. Brilliant. Have you heard anything else? So it's still early and raining. It's still raining here too. Have you heard anything about Lips? Have he been back live yet? So good. You don't watch him? Mm. There ain't no need for me to tell you how much I weigh, boo. You should ask for my measurements. That's more accurate. Tyler girl, I just saw your comment in the in the YouTube app. Um he's recovering. Yeah. Hey Poopy Pie. How you doing, girl? Mm. That beef stew got a really good taste to it, y'all. It's tender too, because y'all know I don't like to eat beef. I be feeling like I'm gonna get choked. mm. Um, yeah, ain't no need for me to tell you how much I weigh. Because you ain't gonna never look at me and be able to tell how much I weigh. It's the craziest thing. It's the craziest. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know folks be calling this phone. Um, we're eating cube steak. We got some beef stew. We got some butter beans and corn and or lima beans. Lima beans, butter beans, one of them. We got some white rice and gravy and some cabbage back here on the back. Mm-hmm. Girl, it is good, honey. It's hardy for this time of day, though. It's gonna make me sleepy. Mm-hmm. Don't y'all know it's a difference from warming up something in the microwave versus warming it up in the oven? Because you can warm stuff up in the oven and like you never see the steam that comes off of it. I don't know. But if you put it, I mean, in the microwave, but if you put it in the oven, it looks like it does when you take it off the stove. Microwave dry shit out. Here you go, William. There you go. It's seasoned to perfection. So did y'all see the short that I made this morning that I posted on YouTube? It was 3 minutes. Not heat up some Thanksgiving leftovers. That's funny. I just watched Godwin video. In my opinion, he is just talking about, but he is just talking because he never talked about being honest. Okay, so were you in my live last night, Kelly girl? I gave him a little piece of advice. I told him to thank you to follow his heart. So anyway, I really enjoyed the Kelly girl. Our opinion is a little bit different this time. Bless you too. I really enjoyed the live. I thought it was everything he said was fantastic. hmm It wasn't not he about what he talked about. What he talked about was good. And basically, the way I saw it or see it was that he was saying he wasn't prepared for marriage. And well, how you gonna be prepared for marriage when you married 6 months after you met the person? I did the same thing, so that's why I talk about it. You don't know the person. You don't know if they have what it takes to be married or to stay married. You don't know about their morals and values and their internal GPS. You don't know about their moral compass. You don't know if they can stick and stay. You don't know if they have childhood wounds. You don't know none of that. Thank you. You don't know any of that. Love is not enough. And he was right. Hey, Janet, love is not enough. Somebody say, well, if we love each other, then we can make it. Love is not enough for marriage. This is not a Hallmark card or a Disney movie or none of that. No, he was right. He was 1000% right about that. Um, no. Mm-mm. A lot of people, we do this all the time. Like, as people, like we have a need for companionship. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than love, right? Love is great, but a lot of times, mm-mm. So I want to say this to you, Mr. Godwin, Mr. Viverissimo. I enjoyed your video very much, right? And you talked a lot about character, morals, and values, right? But you didn't know about childhood wounds. You didn't know about that. Most of us don't. Cheryl Grabowski, what is a childhood wound? Childhood wound means that if you have a parent that has not properly bonded with you and shown you what real love is, and we're not talking about buying bottles and bibs and baby baby shoes. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about putting your baby in daycare. We're not talking about that. That's not what I'm talking about. If you, as a parent, Godwin, if your spouse's parent has not bonded with her emotionally in the proper way, then she would have a mother wound. She also could have a father's wound too. She doesn't know how to be in a relationship, not a real one. She doesn't know how to be in one and it be healthy. She doesn't know those things. If you're just looking at, oh, this person is on social media. Oh, this person makes money. Oh, this person got curves. Oh, this person is sexy. That is not enough. It's not. That's what we do. That's what we do. And listen, killer. Let me just tell you something. Well, he talked about respect, and you certainly have to respect your man and your woman. You have to respect both. You know what I mean? So, anyway, Mr. Fibrissima, my sons and daughters love me. The thing is, Tyrone, do you love them? And have you bonded to them properly? And the proper way to bond to your child is emotionally. Okay? I done told y'all about not liking these emotions. Okay? Emotions are everything. That's just like eating food with no seasoning. You can eat it, it has nutritional value, but you're not going to enjoy it because it has no seasoning. That's just like eating food, uh-huh, and your tongue, for some reason, the nerve endings in your tongue have stopped working. So you eat to live, but you can't taste the food. That's what it's like. Hmm. So a lot of times we get married, Mr. Fiberisma, and we don't understand who and what we are marrying. We don't get it. We don't. And even though, and this is, I'm talking about myself too. You understand? I never really give out information with not putting myself in it. Mister, put it on. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Even though we can be, like I said, beautiful and attractive, and what's up, Austin? And we could boast really. We got all these words and they sound good and we sound articulate and everything. But can we back it up? Can we match those words with actions? No, we can't. Because we don't have the background to be able to do it. We don't have the skill set. We don't have the tools. We don't know how. We don't know how. We all have been in love, but not knowing really what love really was. We all have. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I liked your video. Hmm. Really, really good information. Hmm. Um, and I'm a very well be into the other ones because you say you have lots of content. Hmm. You say you kiss them on the forehead all the time, Tyrone. Emotionally, yes. You have to meet the child. And listen, you don't have a long time. See, Mr. Fiberism, it's important. And see, I didn't do this, right? But I wish I had. It's important to know the dynamic between the person that you're choosing to be with and their parent, because the relationship, the bonding or the non-bonding that your spouse or your person of interest has with that parent is going to be the foundation of your relationship. Not one time, not two time, every time. It is science. Some people say, oh, well, psychology is a lot of babble. No, it's not. What's up, Jerry Wilson? No, it's not. It's the study of human behavior. What's up, Mr. Put It On? Be my Valentine. Okay. But right now, I'm my own Valentine right now. Because I'm still, y'all know what I'm doing. But anyway, mm-hmm. Uh-huh. We have to know, Lord, you are so right, because I had no idea who I married. See what I'm saying? You got to go back and look at those parents. You got to, because it's not the mom and the dad's relationship. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Because I'm talking about mother and father wounds. I'm talking about the mother and the father and how they related to the child, your person of interest. What was that relationship like? If your woman, if she did not bond properly with her mother, then she won't know how to bond with you. If there was no respect there, or lack of respect between she and her mom, there's gonna be a lack of respect with you, because she emotionally, y'all get it right now. Let's know what we're talking about. Emotionally, there's no blueprint for it. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all, it's deep. It really is. Mr. Fibarissimo, I enjoyed your video. I really did. I did. I see that you did your study. Now, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that you were, um, Non-intelligent. I really did. I'm sorry. I did. But when I listened to your video and the way that you communicated it and articulated it, mhm, it gave, this is a smart man. So I don't want anybody else to say anything about you not being a intelligent person because you very listen. Out of all the people that I listen to on YouTube, and there's a lot of content creators, in our sector, you gave what you were supposed to give. You did an excellent job. Don't let nobody gaslight you. Don't nobody take, because you said it. You said it. You said people don't define who you are. You define it. That's what you said. I totally agree. I do. It's not what other people say about Cheryl Grabowski, even though sometimes what they say about me can can lead me down a path where I learn other parts of me, the different aspects of who I am. Because ain't nothing like somebody that don't like you that look at you and speaking to you. You know what I mean? But as far as how you define yourself, oh, you ate. You ate. You did. Now, we've been here in the YouTube streets now. It is what it is. Lots of people talk about this situation because, inquiring minds want to know. People are suspicious, because everything was said, you know what I mean? And we all are family. Welcome to the family, Mr. Fiberismo. The family of the sector, YouTube. Hmm. You're part of the family now, right? Somebody made you part of the family. Yeah. So when I said last night, do your thing, do your commentary. Yeah, do it. And I think I'll try the recipe that you did. And I like the food and everything, but I really loved the commentary. I really did. Oh no, hold on, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. I know my viewer's probably gone. Let me get back into it. I know my viewer's probably gone. Let me get back into it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all, this is too much meat. We're not eating this. Y'all want it? Mm-mm. But anyway, yeah, do your thing. Mm-hmm. Cause this is my thing. This is what I've learned. Part of what I've learned in relationships, right? I think we end up like in marriages and committed relationships, we end up tolerating each other, right? And a lot of times people are not happy and they end it in the relationship, but what they do is they brag about the amount of years that they have been married. And to be honest, if you're living in a marriage and you're not happy, right? But you're able to stay in the marriage and do the work that that it requires, you should be applauded, you know because it takes a lot of Tyrone Big say this is one of my favorite YouTubers for real. This is my spiritual sister. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am spiritual. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. I'm intuitive too. And very in touch with my emotions. And of course, I'm a good seer. You know what I mean? I'm not the only seer, but I'm one of them. Tolerating in unhappiness is dangerous in a relationship. Okay, so a brilliant. Let me just bring some clarification to what I'm speaking on. Sometimes you can be unhappy in a relationship because you're not aware of your woundings. And you might be triggered or wanting to get away from your spouse because you don't have the tools to stay in that relationship, to bond with that person, and to grow. And actually, you are being triggered because the relationship is a real relationship And it's time for you to shift in the relationship, but you not having the tools. So you get triggered and then you try to figure out a way to leave it. But the real issue is that you don't know how to be in it. You don't know how to be in the relationship. And that's why, hey, Nick, and that's why we call coaches and we get therapists. Much agreed. Okay. And we do the inner work. That's why. Like me, like I've gone through a lot, you know. I was sitting there listening to Mr. Fibarissima and have lots of conversations with other people. And then I have the YouTube streets to look at. I look at and what's going on in the YouTube streets, watching people in their relationships or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? There's been a whole lot going on. But anyway, even with Mrs. Fibarissima in her history, see what I'm saying? When it comes to her dating and her other relationships and the relationship with her mother. You see what I'm saying? All of us really are way more connected, you know, to each other than what we think. And another thing, whatever you pay attention to pays attention to you. And whatever you are attracted to is a part of you. See what I'm saying? So when you stop and you gaze at me, I love you too, Jerry Wilson. You're welcome. When you stop and you gaze at me, not just because Cheryl Grabowski got pretty lips or a cute smile or a wonderful voice, it's not just because of that. It's because of all the energies that I carry, my life experiences. You're curious about me, but I'm curious about you. So those are those rings of energy and that magnetic force that we are attracted to each other because of life. See what I'm saying? So when he did the video, because y'all know how I am about Quincy, like I've said what I needed to say. There's nothing else to say, and all of that. But Mr. Fibarissima is a different person, and he's here, you know, in the sector, and he's obviously he wants to grow his channel, right? Obviously, he wants people to pay attention. He wants to share now. And he wants to make money too. I saw in him a level of character that I didn't know existed. And that's what I saw. So y'all know, I mean, I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stick to that as of right now. So it is what it is. Hmm. He says he knows how to love. That's what he said. He talked about the things that you do when you love a person. He said financially, though, he was ready for the marriage financially. Physically, I don't know if he said mentally was he prepared for it. Um, I would say this public relationship, that public marriage, like I share a lot with you guys, right? But I don't know if I would have done that. What's up, Marcus Banks? I saw your comment in my comment section. I don't know if I would have done that, you know, because now, like, it's gotten real. Of course, they're not physically together. And it's gotten real. Like, the only thing to do is, Quincy, is to come back and just to stand in your truth. That's it. That's all you could do. But it takes courage, it takes strength, and it takes a certain type of moral compass. Good morning, poops. That's the only thing you can do. You come back and stand in your truth. That's it. And just be a woman about it. That's it. Because you started this. You opened up your door and you let all of us come and sit on your couch. You did that, right? So yeah, I enjoyed Mr. Fiberissima's video. It was great. He told people, if you're not prepared for marriage, don't do it. AKA, he was talking to her. Hello, I'm waiting on you. Come back. You made a vow. You made a commitment to me. Come back. Hmm. Yeah. Marriage. Y'all know I've done it twice. Had two divorces. Mr. Fiberissima, she might not come back. She might not be able to emotionally. You see? She might not be able to. Who knows? Y'all, y'all look it up. Y'all do some study today. The mother womb and the father womb, it's real deep. It's very deep. That's why I say marriage is not for the girls. You know what I mean? What I mean that it's not to play with. Like when I nowadays when I watch people get married, I be like, oh my stars. They don't know. They really don't know what they're doing. Not that marriage is a bad thing, like Mr. Fiberismo said. It's not bad. It's beautiful, right? But the only way that it works, it's got to be between, in my opinion, this is my opinion now. It might not be your opinion, but it's got to be between two people who have a certain type of moral compass, and then also two people who are not severely damaged. Y'all listen, we are not really understanding. I told somebody this yesterday. We're not understanding the depth of the damage that some of us have sustained from childhood. Oh, that's okay, sugar. I've learned through my divorces, I've learned what I've learned about me. Do you see what I'm saying? And some of us have, like I told y'all earlier in the live, if you have not bonded to your parent in the way that you were supposed to in the earlier years, then you're going to be lacking in relationships. And you're going to have to learn how to love properly. There are certain type of hormones. I've been talking to you guys about dopamine and serotonin. Those are those emotions that you feel, during courting phases, and when you meet somebody, and then y'all done start kicking it. Y'all maybe even started having sex, and the sex is good. And so the dopamine and the other hormone is just raging. It's three of them, and it's just raging because it feels so good. Do you not know that you really can't fall in love with a person until those three hormones come all the way down? Real love doesn't start until those hormones come down. If you are addicted to the dopamine and the serotonin and the other hormone, then you can't even be in love. You can't, because your body won't allow it. What we've been walking around, Mr. Fibrissima, and thinking that we're in love, and we're in we're in happy hormones with somebody. We are loving their voices and their bodies and their brain. We're loving those things. But we're not loving them until all those raging hormones stop. Mr. Fibrissima, I need you to do some study. At the end of the day, with my divorces and those two relationships that equal up to 30 years, I've learned a lot about my experience, and I learned a lot about me. I've gone far beyond understanding the makings of a real relationship. Because see, real love is what I want. That's really what I want. You know what I mean? And so Mr. Fibber, I don't know if she's coming back. She might. Say for instance, she comes back, right? And you guys do it all over again. You know, you miss each other, hormones are raging, sex is good. Y'all talking that love language, holding hands, walking and kissing, all the wonderful stuff that we do when we're in love. And then the emotions go down and she go cold. And then she goes away again. What do you do then, Mr. Fibbers? Hmm? What do you do then? If that happens, maybe 2 or 3 more times, then there's a bigger issue. Tyrone, I hear you. No, 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 Tyrone. It was way more complicated than that. But yeah, I'm not the same person that went through the divorces. Not at all. Mm-mm. My daughter was talking to me yesterday about relationships. What's up, JCJR714? My daughter was talking to me yesterday about relationships, and she was like, "Mama, you're just a lot different. You know." Oh, thank you, Six Sense, Amelia. You know, she said, "Mama, you know so much. You've been through so much. I'm still here making breakfast." Okay, boo. Um, you know so much. You've been through so much. You've done the work, and I was like, "Yeah." It's the self realization, of me not knowing how to love really in the way that love really is. That's it. Because my idea, and I want to help you guys get a better view of what love really is. But my idea of what love is now is totally different than when I got married the two times before. Totally different. It's not the same. Yeah. So I'll just say this in closing, right? Because I got to go back to work. Okay. So the earbud just died. I'll just say this. I'll say this in closing. I hope that they get back together. Can y'all hear me? I think my second husband did try everything in his power. I think he did. Okay, yes. I would want them to be married and stay married, right? It's gonna be a job, like a whole nother job, because both of them work. You know what I'm saying? Work, like they work, but it's gonna be a whole nother job to have a wonderful, loving, respectful, genuine, and loyal and giving relationship. Not a perfect one though, because we know that shit doesn't exist. So we're not talking about perfect. It's gonna take work. I don't know anything about you, Mr. Fibrissima. I don't know about you and your mother's relationship or you and your father's relationship. But if I would have to take a guess, I would guess that I would guess that maybe with your parents, hold on for 1 second. Maybe with your parents, there could be some wounding there too. You know, it's not, why would a man choose a broken woman? Because she got thick thighs and a beautiful buttocks? thick lips, smell good. Choose a woman to be his wife when she's so broken. Hmm. They tell me that a person who has a secure love style or healthy love, vibrational wise, they wouldn't choose a toxic person. So even though your video was great, very intelligent, very well spoken, it made plenty of sense. But there could be something there with you. So these are the things. I mean, these are the things that really like matter, you know? Because one thing I do know is that we all as human beings, that's just natural for us to want love and relationship. That's what we do, right? So it's natural. But there's a better way to do it than how we've been doing. It can't be like that. Hello, Pamela. How you doing, sugar? So anyway, keep on putting out content, honey, because I am really I'm very much into it. Mhm. 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 I don't know. That is just too much meat. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. What time is it? 12:15. Y'all, I got about 15 more minutes with y'all. Uh-huh. Thank you, Pamela. You're so sweet. Did you subscribe to the channel? Hit the like button, sugar. Oh, it's cold, sugar. It's been cold. But I like cold food. I like a cold chicken leg with some mustard on a piece of bread. That's one of my favorite things to eat. Mm-hmm. Let's taste it a little bit. I'm probably gonna spit it out. Mmm. Hey, Richard. Not 9:15. I forgot y'all other parts of the world, honey. Where you at, Poops? Mmm. Yeah, I can't swallow that. Excuse me, y'all. If y'all know, y'all know. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. It's good, though. You got a good taste to it. You got a little bowl right here. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 6 cents, Amelia. Oh, okay. You live in, oh, I love Vegas. Mm-hmm. You love subs and salad. Mm. Uh-oh, Germany. Germany in the building. I see my algorithm is off. I think I went 2 days without going live. We're going to fix that. I cannot step away from the live, honey. On New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. Mm-hmm. Are you in love? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think, y'all, most of the time, we don't realize that we really just living in survival mode. Our bodies are in survival mode. It's sad. We really are. Mm-hmm. Why you say no?
Why you say no like that? That's good. Yeah, I gotta sit here for another 15 minutes because I gotta train this algorithm, honey, because we off real bad. We might have to do a music line. You're very happy single. How old are you? Are you a male or female? Oh, you said Amelia, so you're a girl. How old are you? Mid-50s. Have you been married before? I'm in my mid-50s too. No. So, but have you been in love? Nick, you too? Okay. Have you been in love? Most of us have, though. All of us have, right? Mm-hmm. You've been in a long-term relationship. How did it end? Or has it, well, you say you're single, so it's ended. I have a friend of mine, she gave up on love. She's about 50. What's up, darling? How you doing? Your trims? How you doing, sugar? She gave up on love early, y'all. She said she had had 2 bad marriages. They were terrible, terrible bad marriages. Domestic violence and everything. She said she couldn't do it. Bad. The last marriage was so bad. What's up, Devin? I thought I blocked one way. One way, you about to get blocked. I don't have pop. I drink water. It's over there. All right, let's just block you, baby, so we don't have to worry about you coming back no more. I'm doing good, baby. I think I time one way because one way is slow. Something's wrong with him. He got mental problems. Because I timed him out the last time for doing exactly what he just, and then he came straight through the door and did it again. So I didn't time him out. I blocked him. He blocked. Just go somewhere else and do it, okay? Because you blocked. But y'all, I really wish we would get a better understanding of what love is. Because we feel them feelings, honey, and we go flying down the altar. We need to leave the altar alone. But anyway, at the end of the day, do what you want to do. But I know a divorce ain't no joke. It's terrible. Now, I ate the beef stew and swallowed that, but the texture of this, the texture of this cube steak, I can't, I got some kind of phobia, like I'm gonna get choked. Oh, you never been married either. Why? What's up, Scotland? That always baffles me, y'all, because I got married so young. First time I got married, I was 19. So it baffles me. Second time, I was 41. When people say that I've never been married, I'm just curious as like why not? Did you not never want to, or no, or you were never asked? But the first time I asked, "Good morning, Tara," to my children's dad, I proposed to him. Well, he said that he wanted to be married the first time. And we were real young. So I didn't pay him much attention. And then 23 years of marriage, 5 kids. Okay, Brilliant. Brilliant, how old are you? How old are you? Oh, the second time was a lot different. It was a lot different. And a lot better. But I still, there's a lot of stuff I still hadn't resolved yet about me. I'm not even talking about my ex-husband. I'm just talking about me now. Because since we got a divorce, and since I went into trauma therapy and learned about my CPTSD, you didn't want to, okay? That good old honeymoon stage, yeah. Since then, especially in the last 3 years, I've learned a lot about me. I see myself in my issues. Really, it's all about my issues. When we first broke up with my second husband, we first broke up. It was he did this to me, and this is what he did, and this is what he said, and this is how he acted. But in the last 3 years, it's just been me. It's what I did, what I didn't say. You know what I mean? Because once you, I was telling Mr. Fiberismo, once you start your introspection journey, you begin to see you. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to end up like Michael Jackson, where he said, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm telling him to change his ways. That's you. That's me. That's how you end up. Like if you go to a good therapist, you start introspection, everything's going to turn back to you. Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't, what's up, Christina? Hey, girl. If it doesn't, then there might be there ain't no might be, but there's a bigger issue. If you can't look into you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to see other people. We all can do that. The skill, excuse me, the skill, the like so much the skill of looking into your own self, invaluable. I'm talking about, to me, that's a wonderful trait. You know, we were talking about we was talking about lips and the drinking and the vaping, you know, and the bad food, right? That's one thing that we say that. But the final destination is for him to make all of those conclusions and then to be able to work on himself to change. Mm-hmm. And that's what Mr. Fiberisimo's wife, I've been telling her for years. 3 beautiful kids, 34, 32, 21. 3 beautiful grandkids, 14, 12, and 9. I'm good on marriage relationship. I'm with long term. Okay. I get it. Yeah. Well, I noticed that, you know, like I feel like that my supporters and subscribers, like we have a lot in common. I was listening to Helmet talk about what she and her children have gone through. And see, I didn't even know that. And like I tell y'all, and then she was talking about Miss Hertz. She was talking about Miss Hertz. And she was saying some of the things that she knows about her. But what I'm saying is when you tap into a person, there's something about that person that's very much you. It's just energy. That's just how it's science. I mean, and it's accurate too. Hmm. Yep. Girl, I know that right. A brilliant. If only I knew what I know now. Yes, we all say that. I said to my, and we look, and we try to speak to our children, our adult children, to give them the wisdom that we learned and we went through. They don't listen very much like we didn't really listen to our parents. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation don't really listen like that. I wish they would. Hmm. So y'all, we gotta get this algorithm back going, honey. Okay. And again, 2025 definitely still. They always say we don't know nothing. And then they find out that we very much do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna finish it. I don't need no more food today, honey, because that's a lot. Exactly. And then they find out we very much do. Mm-hmm. But yeah, helmet. Mm-hmm. So she's telling her story, y'all. And all of us have one, you know. And we start spending so much time attacking each other, I swear to God. And working. Well, it's going now, sugar. Cube State. Ooh. And working on these issues. Mm-hmm. Oh, getting back to Killer. mm. Killer, your girlfriend is cute. Mm-hmm. I see you got a type. She's real cute. Y'all look cute together. Y'all seen Killer Girlfriend? Mm-hmm. We got him a boo honey. Mm-hmm. What? Is what okay here? 23 years of marriage, sis. Happily divorced now. So I do understand your stance. Mm-hmm. Mm. I appreciate it when y'all let me know stuff like that, your age and whether or not you've been divorced and all that. Because, like I said, the people that are attracted to my channel, um, y'all's lives are not. I'm not saying that you've been through what I've been through, but there are some synchronicities between us. Mm-hmm. Like I knew that before I met y'all. This is how it worked. You know, that's how it works. Your tribe will definitely show up once you get to talking. Mm-hmm. And for the ones that support Quincy, if y'all ever see me and y'all feel like that I'm going down a crazy ass path, that I'm just not getting it, that I'm missing the whole point, and that I've deviated away from what y'all seen me show and be the whole time, please say something. Don't agree with me. Don't do that. And I feel like in her comment section, they do that. They do that. Mm-hmm. I don't want my supporters to be like that. Please don't do that. Either one. It don't matter. You can do it openly. That's what the channel is about, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like her supporters, they don't do that, and it's terrible. Just like I said. I was looking at Lips comment section. I've been watching him, and I said, he gonna have to stop. He gonna have to stop. And everybody was, I mean, it is what it is, because I'm like, sometimes it's hard, right? There's a person, y'all remember I talked to y'all about Virgo in my life, Virgo man. And y'all, I've been talking about Virgo man for years, and how, I just can't do it, and Virgo man just don't really, just don't rub me the wrong way in so many ways, right? So I've been working on myself, though. I'm still here, I'm just listening. Okay, Tyrone. I've been working on myself because that's what I do, especially now since Monet is gone. Monet and Ashley. Virgo man ain't never lied about nothing. It's just I couldn't hear it. You're a Gemini. I couldn't hear it. Okay, I typically just exit when you don't agree. When I don't agree, this is your platform. Super uncomfortable to speak on someone's visions on their channel. But okay, it's okay to be uncomfortable though. Part of what we speak about on this channel, part of growing, part of what we speak about on this channel, and part of growing is to be able to sit and be uncomfortable. The uncomfortability is where the growth happens. So it's okay that you be uncomfortable, push through, do it anyway. That's just like being at the gym. Excuse me, have you ever lifted weights? Do you remember? Have you ever gone on a run and got really winded? What's up, Priya? Do you remember what it felt like when you did that? Do you remember the uncomfortability? But then every time you went to the gym, you did it again. And then after that, you saw the results. It's the same thing. It's speaking your truth and just being a voice in the lives of people like what I do. You think what I do here on the channel is always every man in my life besides my husband are Virgos. They sure do work my last nerve. Virgos are something like that. Woo! Okay. That is funny that you're surrounded by them, but in the uncomfortability, just because you're uncomfortable, don't mean that it's a bad thing. It can mean that you can grow in the area. But Virgo ain't never lied. Virgo didn't lie. My sister's a Virgo. She didn't lie. Y'all remember I did them live, the 2 lives, part 1 and part 2 on my channel about the coffee shop. I'm surrounded by Virgos too. Wow. When I did the 2 videos on my channel about how my life changed at the coffee shop, your daughter's a Virgo. That's my sister. When she spoke the truth to me, and good morning, Aaron Jones, and I wasn't ready to hear it. And I was madder than hell with her. I mean, madder than hell. Because then my Scorpio came out. And I was ready to burn the whole house down and take everybody with me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. but she didn't lie either. Now, the Virgo in their delivery is not called for. Respect is always a priority, and no Virgos are very honest about anything except themselves. They are cut. All right, Abrelia, you ain't got to that level yet. The ones in my life, yes, we are Scorpio. The ones in my life didn't lie. They did not lie, Abrelia. I just didn't want to see what they were saying, but what they said was true. And most of the time, they are accurate. It's just the delivery is so rough because they don't know how to take what they see and what they say and deliver it in a proper way. They sort of like throw the baby out with the bathwater type shit is what they do. But they don't. It was accurate for me both times. My husband is a Virgo and he can push my buttons so bad, but I love him to death. But oh God. Oh my God. Hey, Cheryl, Virgos are pessimistic, and being a Sagittarius, we clash because I'm a free spirit. They are pessimistic. They are. I do agree with you when it comes to that. They are a little piece of negative, honey. Um, Gallagher say yes, 100%. Scorpio are not to be played with, especially if you get on that. Yeah, burn the whole house down. Ain't nothing. Matter of fact, ain't even no ashes left. Yeah, it's coming in like a possessed phoenix, and I'm gonna level. I'm gonna level everything. Everything gonna get leveled. Like anything that can move gonna be moved. And ain't nothing gonna be left. Yeah, because I'm gonna tear it down. Yeah, that's why I told the people in the YouTube street. That's why I told them. When they first met me, that's what I told them. Don't mess with me because I'm not them. I'll fight you back. Real bad. But not now, though. Things are different now. I asked because I'm agnostic, thinking of subscribing. I want to know if that's okay here or not. Yes, it absolutely is. Different perspectives is... when a Scorpio gets quiet, that's when you really need to work. Because, girl, it's about to be strategic, okay? And when we strike, it's going to be right there where it's supposed to be stricken. Going to be right there. Scorpio, when they get even, they get even. Yeah, so they're real bad. Because we're detectives, number one, anyway. So while it's looking like we ain't paying no attention or whatever, we are really paying attention to everything, to be honest. And it's easy for us to spot out your weaknesses. And oh God, that is a skill set. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else in the room be thinking you woo woo woo, and we be knowing that no, it ain't. There ain't no woo woo, and then we know where the woo woo ain't at, like that. And then once you make us mad, then we go straight to that. We're going straight to it. Yeah, we're gonna burn the house down. Ain't gonna be no ashes. Why are you bad? Who in the world is this? Somebody is crazy. I cannot. Yes, we are, Cheryl. Yeah, my brother is a Scorpio. That's how I know. I think my sister, well, I don't think nothing. My sister had a few words with my cousin that came to this YouTube to do the most. And she probably told her, girl, please give her, because Cheryl is never. You know what I'm saying? Cheryl is no. One way? Are you crazy? What is going on with one way, y'all? Yes, we are, Cheryl. What's up, Jay Campbell? I figure people out quickly. Yes, ma'am. Y'all, I got to go. That's my job. They got a situation. They got a situation, and I got to go do a favor, honey. Oh my God. And it was just, I heard that Nick read a person real fast. Oh, yes. Yeah, it was a phone call, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Kisses and hugs. I'll see y'all later on because we got to get back in the algorithm because our algorithm is not algorithming. We don't like that. No. We don't like no views. We don't like no low views. We don't have to live like that. All right, she's just sent the address. All right, 6 cents. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.